It's Eric Bakker, Naturopath. Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for looking at my channel. What are the storage recommendations for CanXida products? In fact, what are the storage recommendations for any dietary supplements that you might have? Well, you may well have read on the container, it will say keep in a cool, dark place away from direct sunlight. I'll never forget when a patient gave me a lift home one day and I opened up the glove box of the car because I heard all this noise because you go around the corner and all these supplements come falling out. And I said, what the heck is all this? He said, I keep all my pills in there. I said, well, you can't keep your pills in here, mate. I said, it's hot as hell in here. It's like a sauna. You'll wreck all your pills. Don't keep anything in this car. It's just too hot. Some people actually do things like that, all right? Well, not open glove boxes of cars, I know, but I heard funny noises. And I know the guy. But the thing is, this is sometimes what happens. People will store supplements in steamy hot bathrooms, in a container in a car somewhere, crazy places like that. I've heard some people keep them in the garden shed, okay, because the wife didn't want any crap in the kitchen, so the guy had to put his supplements in the garden shed. So they need to be kept cool. They need to be kept preferably in a not bright light environment, a darkish environment, cool, away from direct heat, particularly sunlight. You don't need to keep them in the refrigerator. Probiotics are always an advantage keeping in a refrigerator, whether they're spore form or not. Okay, always keep it a little bit on the coolish side. So it's a great place to keep them. So generally most people will have a kitchen with a drawer that opens up and a drawer that closes. Okay, that's where they get kept in a kitchen drawer somewhere. If you're a high user, supplement user, I know many patients over the years I've spoken to will actually have a couple of containers of the same product, maybe a small container in the handbag or one in the bathroom. There could be one in the kitchen or different places like that where the person can actually see the container and be reminded to take them. That's another option, is to have them in certain cool designated areas. But yeah, I even know some people who've got small refrigerator and they keep all their supplements in that. But you don't need to keep all your products in the refrigerator. As long as they're cool, in a low light environment, not exposed to direct heat, or smells or noises, all that kind of stuff, then you should be good to go. And when the supplements are kept well, they will keep for at least 2 years, a long time, because they're very, very shelf stable. But of course, the more heat they're exposed to, the less stable they become. All right. Thanks for the question.